We're not beating BBC Gardeners World anymore. We have to step up.
In the description of this episode, if you just put 3 dicks, 4 boobs, I think we're going to get
so many
record.
3 dicks, 4 boobs, only monsters play God.
Probably is saying you're dumb. Yeah, that sounds right.
Have a shit and a croissant. Come on, mate.
Is Nicolas Cage playing Jesus?
Yeah, I think so.
A tridick?
Yeah,
Don't be
tridick.
Stupid, Harry. I'm talking
Like
about
the devil
3
dog. What's it
penises.
called? The Cerberus.
Yeah.
I thought he was going for the Cerberus effect. Welcome to Nerds Against Normality, the podcast where the strange and the spectacular are brought to life. Today we're talking about Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, a film so beautifully gothic and emotionally destructive that I'm still not convinced it wasn't grown in a lab specifically to ruin me. I'm Harry, your host, and this podcast's personal Godzilla. I show up, stomp around, give my opinions, and boom, something's on fire. I don't even try to avoid collateral damage at this point. That's just part of my charm. I'm here with Stacey, the podcast resident vampire. Except instead of charming victims, she actively hunts joy and enthusiasm. If fun enters the room, she sinks her teeth in and leaves nothing but awkward silence and regret.
Hi, guys.
And finally, we're here with Ben Sheridan. He refuses to stay in his sarcophagus, wanders around complaining, asking where his mummy is, and occasionally flails wildly because being undead is hard work.
Yeah, okay.
Just to warn you all that this podcast will contain a heavy amount of swearing, adult themes, and the occasional bullying of Ben. As always, if you haven't already, you can catch us on all the social medias. Make sure you follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts so you keep up to date with all of our new releases. Also, please buy our merch to keep this podcast going, and you can find that over at
nanpodcast.tmail.com.
Right, so before we get into our review, I think we should talk about our one thing since we last recorded. So, Stacey? Stacey, what was your one thing before we get into the review?
We finished the final season, but hopefully it's the final season, of Alice in Borderlands.
Why hopefully?
Well, because I don't think they should make any more.
Oh, well, there goes that review.
Have you seen Alice in Borderlands?
No, so I'm the one out of us 3 that hasn't seen it, although I have been meaning to start it.
It's not the longest series. It's only 8 episodes season 1, 8 episodes season 2, 6 episodes season 3. Very bingeable.
Okay.
That's very specific of you. If you got that memorised or something.
Only because we watched it.
Harry knows the episode length of every season of everything ever.
Yeah.
For instance, Breaking Bad, season 2.
12.
Wrong, 23. Call me ignorant. What's Alice in Borderlands?
Okay, ignorant.
This is the level of the podcast we're at today.
So it's on Netflix. It's 4 seasons.
Okay.
It's 3 seasons.
3 seasons. It's Japanese, and basically it's about people that play death games. So it's kind of like the Squid Games, but the games are more elaborate.
Right.
And more deadly.
Right, so like, that
In a way.
thing's like 3 days out of date, don't need to. I'm like, nah, fuck it. I'll
Yeah.
go for it. Yeah.
No, they have things like it's all around playing cards.
Yeah.
Suits.
The thing I've seen is it's got loads of playing cards in the sky.
Yeah.
They don't come into it till season 2.
Okay.
Depending on the suit, whether it be clubs, spades, hearts or diamonds, is what kind of game you're entering.
Okay.
So they've got like a very early game, so I don't think this is a spoiler, is they go into an office block and you go into a room and you have to choose which door you're going to go through. And if you choose the wrong one, the room sets on fire.
Oh, I thought it was like a new performance review is behind that. And let's just say I have been slacking.
Oh, it's a bad year this year.
Oh.
They've got like hearts ones are ones that are really emotional. So usually people you care about die.
Yeah, they pit you against each other sort of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. So they kind of are related to what's on the suit.
Yeah, but they have to play the games, otherwise they themselves will die. So they've got X amount of time to go do another one, etc.
So this is three seasons now, apparently. So I've been told. Why no more?
Firstly, they've run out of cards.
All right, fair enough.
They run out of cards after season 2.
And then you get the Joker card in the final season, and there aren't, unless you want the playing card instructions, which sometimes come in a box.
That is true. You could actually just have the playing card instructions as well.
There's nothing left. It really rounds it up nicely. I feel like everything's been explored, questions have been answered. You don't need anything more than that.
Yeah.
However, the way that they end the season, and I don't think this would ruin the rest of the show for anyone that wants to watch it, but you see people in America perhaps about to enter said games.
Right, so this kind of did the Squid Game thing.
Exactly.
Where it's like, oh, it's not just here, it's everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, okay.
And
It's not like Squid Games where you go off to an island and you play the childhood games. This is like a fantasy world, really, where anything can happen. They do a task where they have to climb the Tokyo Tower, and it seems quite simple. Climb up, press buttons, and the buttons will represent a number, which then goes onto a bingo card. And you're thinking, oh, that's fairly easy. It's going to be stressful climbing up. But when they press a button, bowling balls start falling from the sky and start smashing their heads in and stuff like that.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
yeah, and I said to Harry, like, of all of the games, I would take one look at that and go, do you know what, guys?
That's really tall.
I'll just kill myself because there's no way.
Sometimes that's the easiest way out, because if you refuse to play the game or leave the perimeter, just a laser from the sky just shoots you through the head.
Oh.
And I would much rather that than get bludgeoned in the head and fall from the Tokyo Tower.
Harry, you've got to get up on Saturday morning and do a 5k run, or
He's already
lasered in the head.
Lasered through
He's
the head.
ironically running 5k towards the boundary. Okay, so this potentially could go on for longer then.
Yeah, but I would say the games, even in the final season, they're always really new, really fresh. Like, you want to see how they're going to finish the games. And for that reason, I actually think it's way better than Squid Games.
Do you think there's merit in just stopping where you are?
Not when there's money to be made.
I basically like you as a viewer. Like,
Well, we just cut off.
So like you just be like, right, well, for me the story is done, I don't need to watch anymore.
I wish I could be that way.
Really?
Yeah, because I think like it is perfectly wrapped up. You don't need anymore.
But then you could just be like, well, no, I'm done now.
but
I'm done with this story.
I'm that sort of person that I'm like, I
You
just
have
need
to
to know.
finish it. Yeah.
And I just want to see whether it's good or not. And if
Yeah.
it's crap, then I won't watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, if season 4 turns out to be crap, we then wouldn't progress and watch season 5.
Yeah.
But all the while it's good. If they can pull it off, why not?
Yeah. But it's good. I really recommend it. Like I say, I think we both said it was better than Squid Game, so...
Really?
Yeah, it's not even close.
Yeah.
Squid Game season 1 is pretty close.
Yeah.
But the way Squid Game falls off, Alice Borderland just hasn't.
Like,
Okay.
each season is equally as good as the rest. You thought
Season 3
wasn't
is,
as good.
Yeah, in my opinion, it's
but
the weakest season.
I thought it was great.
All right, I'll give it a watch.
Ben, what you been up to?
So I watched a documentary last night called LA 92, which I'd heard was good, and it's on YouTube on Nat Geo's channel, which I was like, all right, I'll give this a go. And it's about LA in 1992.
What was the significance of LA 92?
It's just a banging year, mate.
Oh, okay.
It's just a great year. No, it was a bad year. It was the race riots in LA in 1992.
Nice and light then.
Yeah, kept it light. No, it's about it's all true story, obviously. A guy called Rodney King got dragged out of a car while intoxicated and got like shit kicked out of him, for want of a better word.
Okay.
Those 4 police officers that were part of that sort of did it were all acquitted, and at the time it was all boiling over, so it became 6 days of riots in LA, which is the biggest damage to infrastructure in like American history.
So kind of like police brutality.
Yeah, so I mean, again, sorry, this anyone who's listening to this, like,
I just wanted a nice light-hearted Frankenstein review.
Yeah, can't wait to tune into my third favourite podcast.
Third favourite?
Well, they might have other ones. But
BBC Garden.
we're not beating BBC Gardeners World anymore. We have to step up. And it was, if anyone remembers well, in 2020 when the race riots kicked off in America, and it was like, going everywhere. I was
going to say they've not learned.
No, because it's so funny to actually go back to that, because there was another one in LA about 30 years before, and the exact same thing happened. So, but it's all taken from archive footage, which I quite like in documentaries. Like, they don't have people
Reenacting it.
Yeah, there's no reenactment. There's no people like sitting down.
That'd be a hard sell, wouldn't it, when you're auditioning? What's my role? Oh, we're going to kick the shit out of you.
I love this role. I was like, please let him leave. So yeah, there's no talking head interviews or anything like that. It's purely all archive footage from the beginning of it all the way to the end and how it happened and what
With
happened.
a narrator?
No narrator. Nothing like that. But it does so well at how they got it. How they got it all, I don't know, because it's like there's so many people were filming it, but obviously like 92 cameras, so it's about 4x3, and it's like no one, everyone's like
People lugging around fucking like gigantic hand
it's
cameras.
so funny because that's literally what it is.
Or they're like JVCs or something. Was it JVC?
Oh yeah, JVC, yeah, JVC, like
Those were the camcorders, weren't they? Back in the day.
back in the day, yeah. But yeah, it's a really, really good documentary. It's quite harrowing at points, so go into this with you know, like you do see people just getting like full on like, oh, you just got shot. That's it.
Yeah. Do they shy away from showing?
No,
Okay.
no, there are some bits. So I was like, oh, this is a bit, this isn't pleasant to watch.
Yeah.
But it's a really, really good documentary, and a bit that I actually knew nothing about.
I can lighten this up with a quick link for you.
Okay.
And curious your thoughts. I learned a new American word the other day.
Okay.
So sorry to our American listeners because I've never heard this word before in my life. Do you know what a boondoggle is?
A boondoggle?
Yeah. No.
No. What's a
describe.
boondoggle?
Ben, I would describe you as a boondoggle.
Would you like me to get the definition up of a boondoggle quickly?
Yes, please.
This better be someone who's like really like nice and is
Well,
like a good friend and a loyal companion.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping it is.
Okay, yeah.
A boondoggle, an unnecessary, wasteful, or fraudulent project.
I see.
Yeah.
So the definition of a dickhead there as well.
A waste of time and money.
You're a silly project. An endeavour that is a total waste of time.
You
You have no value.
All right.
I didn't know what that meant.
There's something quite horrible about being called a silly project. Like
Damning, isn't
like
it?
not even like a like
I'd
a
rather
tough.
just be called useless.
Yeah, not like a useless project or a tough one. A silly project.
But a boondoggle sounds so whimsical.
Where was that from? Anyone who's listening in the US, like, can you let us know what a boondoggle is? Actually, fucking hell, I can message someone. Stacey, good morning. I hope, well, you might be awake. Who knows? Yeah, you're probably awake. Just out of curiosity, I'm on the podcast. What's a boondoggle? We keep hearing it, and apparently I am one. But, like, what is a boondoggle? Speaking of silly projects, hurry!
So obviously, last time we did the review, we did flick through of the 151. To be fair to the book, I thought it said 151 video games like you had to play. This is just an illustrated history of 151 video games, so it could be of anything.
Oh, so, yeah.
So what we've established is you don't read the full print.
Nobody did. You didn't correct me, did you? Get off your fucking high horse, mate.
That's the next game, High Horse.
So we flicked through the book, and I can't remember, someone said stop, and we fell on Peggle, a game called Peggle.
Yeah.
And
That classic.
it was, I'd never heard of it. We did a little read up on it, and it was basically invented for like the Asian market and like people on maternity leave, and they'd be bored or their lunch break, and they'd go and do a bit of peggling.
Jane, you peggling over there? Yeah, I'm peggling. I'm peggling so hard.
And it's now your new favourite game.
Yeah, so I had to buy it off of Steam. So this cost me $4.99. And what's even funnier is that on Steam you can get a refund if you don't like your game
Yes, you
after
can.
a few days. And I missed that period. So now it's just on my Steam Deck. Yeah,
Right.
I didn't have the highest expectations, to be fair, because the images didn't look great. And all it was is you fire a little silver ball down onto a level which has got like bumpers, and once you click the bumpers they disappear, and the whole idea of it is just to fire the ball and clear the bumpers on the level. It was just rage inducing that this game made this book. I just don't understand who made this book. Who played this game and thought it was a good idea to add it?
Simon Parkin.
Well, Simon Parkin, and you heard it here first. You're a boondoggle. And yeah, it was ridiculous. And I played like 3 levels on it, and I was raging because that's kind of what I do. And then Stacey's like, it can't be that bad. Maybe you just haven't given it enough time. I was like, okay, I'll pass it over to you. And I let her play it, and she did 2 levels. Like, yeah, no shit. I gave Wipeout a 4 out of 10.
Why?
It was fucking average, mate. Peggle, 1 out of 10.
1.
1 out of 10.
My God.
If you'd not paid $4.99 for it on the Steam
And
deck,
downloaded it free on my phone or something.
yeah, would you have enjoyed it more?
Maybe a 3.
2 out of 10.
Right, it would bump it up by 2 points.
If I didn't get scammed, yeah.
All right, so we're choosing another game for you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to flick through the book, and Ben's going to shout stop.
Copy that. Stop!
Yes!
Don't ever call me a boondoggle again.
This was my idea.
What's your idea?
This is my bit.
Harry, do you
Would
want to
you-
tell them what
Yeah.
you are playing next?
The
of my-
Sims,
One of my favourite games.
which I won't have to pay for because you've got it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
have.
fantastic.
What do you think you're going to rate it out of 10?
I think it might come about the same place as Wipeout.
Are you joking?
Is he going to make us three as characters in a house?
Yeah,
I think I might rate it lower than Wipeout.
What?
Yeah, Wipeout's got a good frame rate.
Yeah, but can I just tell you though, you didn't know about all the like intricate plot things that you can have in The Sims, and I think that might get your interest.
You reckon?
You haven't completed The Sims till you've
Can you complete The Sims?
Until you set someone on fire, trap them in a swimming pool. I sound like a real psychopath.
Yeah, you mentioned two things. They're both about killing someone.
Can you kill pets as well?
No, there's no pets in this.
No, then what's the point?
I don't have,
Take hammer to... No.
I don't have that DLC, sorry.
The Killing Pets DLC. Right, so disappointing games aside, we finished Attack on Titan. We watched the 4 seasons and the special, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I can't recommend it enough to anyone. Our friends, Dan and Hannah, friends of the show, they're also watching it alongside us, and they call it Angst on Titan because there is a hell of a lot of angst. More than I remember.
Yeah. Let it go, mate. Have a Barocca. Calm down.
So we'd already watched up to season 3 before. And then we were like, right, we'll wait until season 4 is completed and then we'll get it on fucking 4K DVD.
So that is 4 seasons.
That is actually 4 seasons. I will say this, little criticism. The studio that done series 1 to 3 was WIT, W-I-T, and they're phenomenal artists. Mm-hmm. They really like knocked it out of the park with the fighting animation, like when they zoom around the arenas, very good. Season 4, they passed it off to a studio called Mappa because they use CGI and basically they could pump out the episodes quicker. And there's a lot going on season 4.
Yeah.
All the Titans are knocking about all the time. There's a lot of fights. And I get it from a production cost value point of view, and I get the fact that they could knock it out quicker. But a part of me does wish they had just been patient and released it with the original studio. But they did a good job. They did a fine job.
You read the original manga.
Yeah.
So how does it compare?
Yeah, it's super close. I mean, I don't know how... The manga ended. People hated it. Then they basically rewrote the ending. And the anime now has the rewritten ending.
Right.
So it actually closes properly. And yeah, it's good. I'd recommend it to anyone who wants a complete story. It's not a very happy series. A lot of death.
The whole thing isn't very happy.
You don't get attached, a bit like Game of Thrones, don't get too attached to any characters because at any point they're probably going to die. I would probably rate that a 9 out of 10.
Ooh, high praise. High praise.
I know,
if not a higher.
How would you rate the season 4 soundtrack?
10 out of 10. Season 4 soundtrack is just as good as season 1.
We're a bit drunk.
And I think that's because they basically use the season 1 soundtrack, but they kind of just merge it with other clips from other seasons.
I'm right with that.
It's very good.
Season 1 is really
good. And
this
season 4 part 2 intro, chef kiss. Pat on the back.
I mean, it's difficult to talk about season 4 without spoilers, but are there any standout character moments that you could...
The actual end fight is phenomenal. When they approach like the final heroes versus the final villain. Yes, phenomenal. The music's like kicking off and the animation, they've just basically fucking thrown all the money at it.
This is it. This is what we'll get. This is our legacy.
This is what we aimed for.
When McCasticle's there in a boondoggle halfway through.
Oh, the scarf. Big shout out to Mikhasa's scarf.
It gets full closure.
Yeah, it gets an origin story and a closure.
Slight aside, we have had a response from Stacey.
Hello, Ben. That sounds like the most British thing that's ever been made up. A boondoggle and you are one. I think that is probably saying you're short a couple cents. Probably is saying you're dumb. Yeah, that sounds right. I think that's right.
Cool. Just so you know as well, there's 2 other voice messages below that.
Please, I need to report back to know if I'm right because sounds kind of right. But if you tear it apart as a word, boon is currency, and doggle would be like a switch, I imagine, like a toggle, but like a dumb switch. So maybe it actually means like a switch who makes money. No, I still think it means dumb. I found the meaning. It is, yes, North American English. Boondoggle, noun, work or activity that is wasteful or pointless, but gives the appearance of having fun. Or as a verb, waste money or time on unnecessary or questionable projects. So, yikes.
Oh, it's not been a good day for you, is it?
It's never a good day for me. Thank you, Stacey. Appreciate that.
On that lovely note, let's get on with the film review.
On with the review.
On with the review.
Today we're sinking our teeth into, I can never say his name off the cuff, Guillermo del Toro.
Call him Gary.
Gary del Toro.
Gary del Toro.
Oh, that sounded stuck in it. Today we're sinking our teeth into Guillermo del Toro's brand new adaptation of Frankenstein that's available to stream right now on Netflix, so if you haven't seen it, pause this review and watch it, as we will be delving into spoilers.
Absolutely. Or we'll wait.
I'm not waiting.
Okay, fair enough.
No. So, Del Toro takes Mary Shelley's classic tale and pushes it into a full Gothic tragedy. The story opens with an Arctic expedition discovering the wounded Victor Frankenstein, and from there we unravel the whole nightmare, his obsession with conquering death, the creation of the creature, and the catastrophic fallout that sends both maker and creation spiralling towards each other across freezing wastelands. The film is stacked with actors, so let's smash through this very quickly. It features Oscar Isaac, Jacob Elordi,
lovely.
Mia Goth,
Great.
Christopher Waltz,
Lovely.
Felix Camara,
Bloody hell.
Lars Mikkelsen,
Fantastic.
David Bradley,
My God.
and Charles Dance.
Good Lord.
Lots of people. The film cost, Stacey.
I think this was quite high budget because it had some big sets, big
cast.
cast, big dick energy. So
Of course, that is a premium.
Absolutely. If you go onto
think
Netflix, you type in Big Dick Energy as one of the categories. This comes up. It's top.
I'm going to go for 130 mil.
Okay, 130 mil. And then Benji?
Oh, I don't know. Stacey did quite well there. I'm going to say 150 million.
150?
Yeah.
So it costs 120, so both not a million miles away, to be fair.
Quite happy with that.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So the only information I could get at time of recording was Netflix have only released how many downloads it's had in the first 3 days. So I couldn't get how many it's had in total, but how many do you think it had in its quote opening weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
So ideally you want a view per dollar you've spent, or two.
2 viewers. Whoa, you are aiming high, Ben.
It's not better, man.
Hey mate, I've done YouTube Shorts. That would be a record for me. I don't know. I would say 270 million views.
270.
270.
Kind of going off the gist of...
Two for every dollar spent, 2 views.
I'm going to go a lot lower than that because I had no idea it was out. I'm going to go for 200 million.
200 million in 3 days. Mm-hmm. So you'll both be disappointed that it was 79.
Yeah.
Billion?
Yeah, but 79 billion.
Oh, 79. Fucking hell.
No, not
It's not
79
billion. That's like
Every person in the world would have to watch it 10 times.
10 times.
And we all had a watch party.
Yeah. That still counts as one view.
God damn it.
You say 79 million. From what they say, that it's a good performing film. Netflix are happy with the numbers.
Yeah, I've just done a quick bit of maths. If that was in the cinema and 79 million people had watched it with the average ticket price, you'd have made almost $1 billion.
It's not bad, is it?
That's all right. To be fair, that's quite good.
So let's get into the actual meat of it. So the plot. Just talk to me. How did you feel about the plot? Have you two seen the original?
No, I've read the book though.
You've read the book.
Yep.
You've done both.
Yeah, so the original being the 1930s Boris Karloff version.
Oh yeah.
But a very, very different monster. He also has an assistant who I couldn't remember, but you thought he was called Igor.
Is it Igor?
Oh, it is Igor. Yeah.
I don't know why I know that because I have never seen it.
And Igor is the one that's horrible to him, whereas Frankenstein, he's not the best. He's like an absent father. He's just, I've done my project, I'll move on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whereas they've kind of merged that role in this film.
You've never seen it, have you? You never read the book, never seen the original. So this was your first Frankenstein.
Yeah, unless you count Addams Family.
I would count Adam's Family.
He is Frankenstein, right? The monster.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
The plot is it leans way more into the gothic side of it. But I think a lot of people went into this expecting a horror film because of what Frankenstein is. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like
It's part of the, like you said, the monster universe.
Yeah, I feel like this is much more of a drama than it ever was a horror. And it's got some horror elements, but I feel like that's more of the bringing the dead back to life. And
horror imagery. Like
Yeah.
when you see the bodies on the side, like he just leaves them out with their back and their spine just exposed.
That bit's fucking sick, though.
It is good to look at. Or the bit where he's kind of showing people that he can bring people back to life, and he has like the animated corpse just in the room.
Yeah.
All a bit too far is how I describe this film.
You actually, to be fair, you brought up a good point, because like everyone just accepts it. First one's on the table, and he just brings it back and makes it catch the ball.
Yeah.
How can he make that thing come to life and catch a ball, but the monster he makes purposefully can't string a fucking sentence together, can't do anything?
Well, it's because he only knows how to catch a ball, but Victor doesn't have a ball with him.
Ah, okay.
Like when he gets into the set, when he's just like, when he finally wakes up, it's like, oh, the ball. It's like,
I left it in the courtyard.
Shit! And it's raining. I don't want to go outside.
When he's showing everyone that body catching a ball, it's like I would just like one person stand up and go, "This is really impressive, Victor, but what the fuck are you doing? It's not normal.
Like Philomena Kunk, just like, what the fuck is that?
Not normal, mate." I was kind of confused when it started because
It opens up with the Antarctic, right? Or icy place.
it felt much more like I was going into a Dracula story than a Frankenstein story initially.
Okay.
Just because
Same sort of like period though, isn't it? Like that kind of. I suppose that's it. But that is
The monster era.
Yes.
just because it was on ice, it was very isolated. Whereas
Isolated.
I was
Very
isolated.
good. Frankenstein on ice.
Whereas Frankenstein, I picture in that like stone environment with the
electricity
lightning,
and
etc.
It's alive.
It was completely different from my expectations. And I describe the whole film also as like it's just one big retelling of a narrative. So when Victor first gets aboard the boat and the ship's captain is like, the monster's coming to get them, and it's everyone's screaming and they're in great peril, and he's like, oh my god, what's this monster and how do I kill it? And Victor's like, yeah, well basically, let me tell you about my childhood.
Stick the kettle on, lad. Grab a pew. Have I got a story to tell you?
Yeah, but the monster, but...
In the beginning, there was me. He's like back trying to barge down the door.
And then the monster turns up like towards the end of the film, and he's like, "Oh my god, the monster's here! Who are you? And how did you?" Like, let me tell you about.
In the beginning.
The captain's like, no, I've just done this. Fast forward. It is very convenient though that the point that Frankenstein's story ends, the monsters. We were saying like maybe he's outside with the cup to the door, being like, right, I'm going to come in now.
This is my moment.
Do you think it was too slow?
No. I never felt like it, because it's a long film. It's 2.5 hours, isn't it?
2.5 hours.
I never felt like it was 2.5 hours. Like there was no part of it which I was just like, oh, good, like, can we hurry up a little bit?
There were times when I felt that, but it kind of paid off in the end, I think. Yeah. And it hit all the tropes of the original story, so when he goes into the village and he meets the blind man and he's kind of stalking the family from afar.
Rubbish as well, I might add. The guy's like 7 foot and he's just like standing behind a tree like a cartoon.
Yeah.
All he knew was his own name. All he knew was to say Victor in the Pink Panther theme. Why is they teaching that? That was so stupid of me.
And him being judged by people that can see him and think he's a monster. And Victor's never-ending quest to create this monster. But they added nice things around it to beef it out a bit, so you see why he has that desire to do something really fucking weird. And you see the monsters when he breaks free and he starts to like life and he starts to become his own person. That's quite nice.
And then you see him on his TED Talk.
In the beginning.
The captain's like, why do I come to these? I've heard this story so many times.
I don't know why I keep getting invited. I don't know why I keep turning up.
All I'll say is there's a reason why I fell asleep in this film.
Twice.
I woke up and was like, oh, his brother's dead.
Because Harry and I watched this together. Harry also fell asleep through like some of the loudest bits in it. Like I think you fell asleep during the electricity bit, which is so loud and so like flashing lights, and you're just there like.
That's classic Harry.
Unless you'd had a seizure. and we just didn't know.
Do you not feel like it's... you're going to get angry at this. Do you not feel like it's just like Del Toro doing Del Toro things?
His brand is gothic, and it's like morbid and macabre and the monsters and that sort of stuff. Like that is him all over. There's not really anyone else I would like to have seen do this, apart from Michael Bay. I'd love to see.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's a different story.
Yeah, he's very well suited to it. There's two other plot points that I just want to mention because I'm keen on both your takes on them. The first one, when he reanimates the monster and just after getting out of the bath. So he sees his brother's fiance, who he kind of has a bit of a thing for. He gets in the bath. He's thinking about her a bit, and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to reanimate that body."
Yeah, that's what I say every time.
Bit weird. No, because she's talking about the symmetry and the bugs, and then he goes, symmetry, and that's when he goes. I love
that symmetry.
Then he goes to the body and changes some of the things, and then boom, it's alive.
That is a little bit of a strange thing. It's just like you're literally bringing people back from the dead. You didn't think maybe putting them symmetrical to each other like a spine would do. Or like anybody is.
Oh, he's got issues, mate. You can see that.
I mean, he's not. I mean, that is a cold floor as well. Is what I thought. You are getting out of let's face it, a semi-warm bath onto a very cold tiled floor.
Yeah,
I saw that floor. I was like, Jesus Christ. Also, he's moving about far too quickly.
There's going to be slapping.
It's going to be a lot of slapping. It's going to take one slip up as well. Those corners are sharp.
And the second one being the relationship between the monster and her. Was it
barely there?
Was it like something more than caring for him?
Well, I had a theory that just like if he's had to make it out of every single like body part that he's found, surely you're going to give him a little gift. You're going to get three dicks. You're going to stitch them together.
Is that what you want in life?
That's what I would have done. Yeah.
3-dick bed over here.
No, not 3 dicks. Just three sewn together. Not like in some sort of I
thought you was going for like
a tri-dick?
Yeah, tri-dick.
Stupid, Harry. I'm talking
like
about
the devil dog. What's it called? The Cerberus.
Yeah.
I thought you were going for the Cerberus effect.
I'm not talking about 3 dicks stitched on. I'm talking about 3 dicks that are stitched together into one long uber dick. And that is how he explains it to her.
So when he's going around the battlefield and he's like, I don't want them if they've got small penises. I will mark the ones with the long penises.
Tape measure out. Oh, you've been blessed, sir.
To the lab with you, my friend.
Victor, it just sounds like you're trying to make a bloke with an uber dick. Because none of the rest of this is making
He just said, like, are we not?
He knows 3 things. Victor, the Pink Panther theme, and the fact he's got an absolute explosion of semen. and that is what Guillermo del Toro intended for this.
So I think the narrative was quite good.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bring it back to reality.
So the flashbacks, they meld well, do you think? Because the actual story from the start of the film to the end is actually over the course of, 15 minutes, realistically. But
I think they do, but I do think it was interesting to see his childhood, but it could have been shortened a little bit.
Oh, see, I quite liked his childhood stuff. Because that's not in the original. That's brand new. So I was like, I wanted to know, it gives him a motivation for bringing someone back from the dead. I think I would have done shorten anything with his brother, because his brother is just a bit of a melt.
It is funny how, obviously, Victor, his whole mission is I need to create a monster. But his dad effectively did the same. He created a monster in Victor.
Yeah.
But he treated him like shit, didn't he? When he goes to whip his hand, he's like, no, you need your hands.
Yeah.
You'll be working with those.
Get your dick out.
But your face, get your triple dick out. Okay, so part 2, characters. So we'll just go through a little bit of Victor Frankenstein, the creature, Elizabeth, and any supporting cast we really want to give a little nod to.
Yeah.
Because I think they're the big 3, really.
Yeah.
So Victor, Oscar Isaac, kind of looks like he was born for the role.
He's so good in this.
He does kind of look like he's posing for a perfume campaign though, every time.
Yeah.
Why is he obsessed with milk?
Oh,
because he's got a fetish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go. That's not in the original. I think it's because, oh God, here we go. This is going to sound really symbology. Where's my scarf? I think he always drinks milk because it's like a life giver, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
He's got fantastic hair.
Oh, the hair is on point.
I think he played him really, really well, and you got to see loads of sides of Victor. Like, you got to see him like just in his element, being the science guy, and I'm going to do this to show my dad, and you really rooted for him kind of at that point. But then, then you kind of hate him a little bit because of how horrible he is. And then at the end, when you flash back to the boat and you realise what's happening and the monster's breaking in, you're like, yeah, go for it.
Do it.
You're pathetic.
Pathetic. He's a fucking hypocrite. The whole time when he's like, he just says one word, he just says Victor, he just say one word, say one other word, and I won't set fire to this building. Elizabeth, not that word. What words? You fucking idiot. Doesn't he?
Yeah.
He says, say one other word, and I'll save you.
Yeah.
And he does.
Yeah.
He overreacts massively.
I think that was a perfectly normal reaction.
The bit that I found interesting about his character was when he meets Mia Goth's character. And she starts to show an interest in the things he's interested in. And then he starts to think, maybe I don't have to do this weird shit, because maybe people will like me for me.
Yeah.
And that's quite endearing.
She also is the only one that challenges him ever. Because when the first time they meet at dinner, she's like, you're being stupid. Like, don't be doing that.
You boondoggle.
Absolute boondoggle. So I'm not a silly project.
It's not silly. It's not silly. I'm trying to remake a man. Yeah. Humongous penis. Okay, so we go to the next character, because we've talked about Victor a lot, but I think we need to talk about the creature now. So,
yes,
how do we feel about his design? I guess that would be the first question.
It's good. I really like it. I'm not a big fan of it. Not that I'm a big fan of it, but like
It's a bit cartoony, right?
I didn't want bolts through the neck and the big suit and the black hair, because it's like
It's hard to take serious.
Yeah. What's wrong with those shoulder pads?
I mean, this isn't the 80s anymore. I really liked the detail that the further on you go, the more it all heals.
Yeah, I like
really
that.
liked that detail. Also, the actor is actually 6'5".
Yeah, I liked that. Yeah.
I thought he was in
Alien Romulus. I thought he was the Romulus guy. He's not. Both loving and menacing. Because at points you kind of feel sorry for him, because he is just like a child. I kind of likened him to Lenny from Of Mice and Men.
Yeah.
Like, he just wants to have a good time and wants to just stroke the puppies. But if he strokes the puppies, they're going to die.
Absolutely.
So when he strokes that blind man, I'm like, stop
Do it.
Going into the blind man, right? I get, obviously he had to be blind because then he couldn't see him, but he would see what he really is on the inside. He's a good man. And obviously the family have to go away to hunt the wolves, and they won't be around until winter's end. So they'll have a nice bit of time to get to know each other. When they get back, because they've already shot the monster at this point, they've seen him, they spotted him, they shot him, he's run off. But at this point in the story, he's pretty much moved in with the old man, right?
Yeah.
And he's then gone off on his own little journey to try and find Victor.
Yeah.
He's gone back to where he was created. Goes back to the hut to see the old man. Silly old geezer's left the door open.
But how would he know?
Yeah, would he not be like, it's a bit chilly?
It's all chilly.
I think his family just hated him. They're like, all right, see you at winter's end.
They took the lock off.
Yeah. The door
They were like, the wind will get it eventually.
Shut that door, for God's sake. It's like with the bloody signpost. Why? He can't see it. I maybe, all right, just keep that up there.
But the wolves go for him, and obviously, the monster comes in and tries to save him, kills 3 or 4 of the wolves, and then they split off. And then the family conveniently walk in and they're like, he killed the bloody man. You're like, or is it the 3 wolves that are just on the floor?
The absolute massacre around you, mate.
Yeah.
I do think this is, I think I said to you, I feel like this is his Marvel origin story. And he's going to be like the new Wolverine.
He does not die, does he?
Could have been new.
That's a new thing, I guess.
Yeah, I like the way he evolved over time. But I love the fact that, you think he's scary watching it. So when you first see him at the beginning, he's got the hair and he looks terrifying, like, oh my God, this has evolved.
And he kills 6 men.
That too. And then, when you start to get to see him and you know his story, then you fall in love with him a bit.
Yeah.
I don't think he was scary when he was killing the men. The bit that got me was when they go up the ship ladder and they're like, ha, fuck you, mate. How are you going to get here? And then he starts pushing the boat.
Oh, no!
It's like, how strong is this guy? I assumed he was strong, like Frankenstein monster would be strong, but he quite easily starts rocking the boat.
I like how at the end of the film, when he rocks up and he sees Victor and they have a little moment and he's like, oh, okay, I forgive you, but please, can you make me a mate? Please, please. And Victor's like, no, I'm gonna die now.
Sorry, Matt. Sorry, I'm kind of dying from my injuries. Maybe when you fucking threw me over an ice cap and I fucked up my other leg.
Do you remember that? 10 minutes ago?
Do you remember when you fucking lit a bit of dynamite and told me to fucking run?
I didn't understand that bit in the film. So I think the quote he says to him is, "You might have been my creator, but from now on I will be your master."
Yeah.
And I was thinking, oh, he's going to contain him and chain him.
Yeah.
And that's how it's going to... And he just fucking runs. And I was like, what? Why is he running?
Bravely
and
running
then,
away.
yeah. And then Frankenstein starts chasing him.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you chasing the invincible guy? Just be like, yeah, I'll be after you in a minute. And then go the other way.
Yeah.
Have a good life, dickhead.
What he shouts.
Then I'd get on the fucking first ship out of here.
First P&O ferry. I'm out.
The only one I really want to talk about is Mia.
Yeah.
Because I personally thought she was a whore. I have no time for her, really.
She was the true villain for you.
Yeah. She leads both of the brothers up the garden path. Like, she does, because she enables Victor. Because Victor keeps, was it William?
Yeah.
Keeps William at arm's length. He's like, yeah, you look after the project. I'll be looking after my project, if you know what I mean. And yeah, I just don't like how, when it comes to the crunch, when she's like, no, obviously I'm not going to sleep with you, while seductively touching his face. I'm like, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, you bought the
you
bomb.
sexy Mia Goth.
Yeah.
She sacrifices herself for the monster.
Why? He's invincible.
She doesn't know that.
He blew up the fucking building, right? Quite excessively. And he's there.
Yeah.
So at the very least, he's quite durable.
Yeah.
I mean, I did kind of think when she got shot, I was like, okay, the Frankenstein's bride, here we go.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then they obviously was more of a nudge and a move on.
Yeah, he just very casually carried her, still alive, not to a medic, to a slab of rock in the middle of nowhere.
Looked good though.
Did look good. And then she just says like one more like monologue and then dies, probably. I think William, lucky escape. Well, not for you, you died as well. But up until that point.
Not the most dignified death either.
Yeah, like
it's not like how she died, like sacrificing
yeah, she
herself.
died like swinging. He just died by being like thrown against a bit of mahogany.
It's just painted that colour. It's IKEA.
Oh, the Billy bookcase!
She at least was a strong female role because it was set in 1855 from memory. And let's face it, women of 1855 were probably not that highly respected or regarded.
Absolutely.
Again, I thought she had interesting character growth because, again, when you first see her, you kind of like her. She's a bit quirky, different. She connects with Victor on a way no one else does. Then you start to think,
I also, this is going to sound
too
weird,
far.
like visually, I really liked her costumes.
Oh, I was glad to bring that up. Her, like, hats off to the... I don't remember the costume.
Wait.
Literally. There wasn't a hat.
There was before.
Oh, right, okay.
Alright, so we've talked about the characters. Let's do some game times. I've called it Frankenchises.
Play on the heart.
So Frankenstein franchises. Tongue twister.
Okay.
So basically, I asked ChatGPT to merge two franchises together, give us a little sentence, and I want you to guess the two franchises. So it starts off quite easy, I think, and it will give you a gist of how we're going to play. So just get a point if you get it right. There are 13 right. And let's make it interesting. If you get 10 out of the 13, which I think you will, I'll chuck a tenner to a charity of your choice.
10 grand.
10 grand.
10 grand to charity.
Yep.
What charity?
Cocks without
One
wives.
of your choice.
Okay.
Okay, so number one, just to give you a bit of a taste. This elderly man likes to dabble in pipeweed and occasionally pauses to update Jarvis. Those are two franchises.
Yes.
Iron Man.
Is one of them.
The Lord of the Rings. It's the other.
Is the other. So it's Gandalf, Iron Man.
And we would
Does
call
that-
it Lord of the Man. And
Lord of the Man?
Lord of the Man.
Lord of the
Iron
Iron.
Lord.
Iron Ring.
Lord.
Iron Ring. Oh, that's already a film, let's face it. I don't want to get struck with copyright infringement.
We cannot have Disney knocking on our door.
I don't think Disney made it.
It's a spin-off.
Does that count as one of our 10? 'Cause
Yeah,
Okay.
Does it?
I'll allow it.
All right.
Whoa.
Some of these are quite easy. This tiny woodland business tycoon speaks softly, runs an empire based on bells, and demands tribute from Gotham criminals. With this one, I want the characters.
Oh,
Okay.
see, I get that now.
He wants tribute from Gotham's and also Joker.
Correct.
What's the first part?
So, this tiny woodland business tycoon speaks softly and runs an empire based on bells.
Tiny little woodland. Do you think it's Stuart Little?
This tiny woodland business tycoon speaks
Because he's
softly,
little.
runs an empire based on bells.
Mouse.
Yeah, but it didn't say mouse. It says business tycoon.
I said woodland.
I said all of these things.
Stuart Little's not in the woodland. He's in the city, famously.
And you said we'd get to 10 points easily.
Also, there's nothing in Stuart Little about selling bells to people.
He has to have a sideline.
But it's not... yeah, all right, yeah, you make a good point there. I have no idea. No idea. Yeah, fuck it, Stuart Little.
I mean, bearing in mind, I got this off of AI, so hopefully it's right.
Okay.
Tom Nook
Oh.
from Animal Crossing. He's a tiny woodland business tycoon who speaks softly and runs a business based on bells.
That makes perfect sense now you say
I
it.
haven't played it. I don't like agriculture.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Ben. I kind of made it so that she'd get one and you'd get the other. And so far, someone's letting the team down.
So right now it's Tom Batman.
So you're on 1 point.
I'm the MVP of this team.
You are carrying hard. Right. This is an easy one. Mm-hmm. This hyperactive rodent has taken to standing on rooftops, brooding and threatening criminals with extreme velocity.
If you say Stuart Little, you'll Okay, the second one's Batman.
Correct.
First one is...
Hyperactive rodent.
Is it me?
Are you a franchise?
Could be.
Can be.
Well, that means that the hyperactive rodent is one for me.
Correct.
I've never seen a rodent.
Because I was going to say Splint. But that's not a me thing.
Is he very hyperactive as well?
Splinter. He's very chill, I would say.
He's-
Famously chill.
I really like the side
He's not got the ADHD, he's just got the ME. I have no idea.
So I would, just to give you a hint, the fact it gave me the word rodent is a bit off. And because of the bad wording, I would probably more associate it with myself.
A boondoggle.
Damn it, you got it for me.
Okay.
Hyperactive.
Sonic.
Correct. A hyperactive rodent.
Is a hedgehog a rodent?
No.
Right, well there we go then.
Which
I
is
will
why...
not accept bad facts.
Which is
Harry.
why I went back and gave you the big hints.
Okay, thank
That's the easy one, Ben.
you.
Okay, next one. This graceful archer from the woods now speaks ominously about balancing the universe with a single snap.
Oh,
Robin
Archer.
Hood. Oh.
He said Archer. He said it. Archer.
He's
and...
an archer. Have you seen the film?
God, it's Robin Hood. Oh, Katniss Everdeen and we're the worst.
He's from the forest.
I know. I was doing a comedy. I was doing a bit.
Oh.
Right, it was Robin Hood and what's his name?
I can't believe you're struggling on the snap.
Thanos.
Yeah, that's it. Thanos.
Are you locking in?
I'm second guessing.
No, you are right. It's Robin Hood and Thanos.
Okay.
It is not.
Fuck off.
It's Legolas.
Oh.
And he was
That
yours.
is bollocks.
That
That
was
is absolute bollocks.
Graceful.
God.
What's graceful about Robin Hood? He just steals from people.
Dude, he lives in a forest. That's graceful as fuck.
He's a fox.
Yeah. Yeah.
What iteration?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, those things that crawl through bins and give people rabies.
Yeah, have you seen Zootopia?
Gracefully.
Gracefully.
Yeah, that's big.
What an elegant bite. Now, excuse me whilst I go to the hospital.
You say Archer from the... Oh, come on, mate.
This trenchcoat detective deduces clues perfectly until he suddenly performs slow-motion bullet dodges mid-sentence.
Sherlock and Neo.
Correct.
To make Shamio.
Which I think is what Michael Jackson says in his songs.
Now!
Just like that.
Got my finger caught in the door again.
This giant green ogre now wears elegant flowing robes, mumbles about the Force and occasionally lifts swamp residents with his mind.
Shrek and Luke.
Luke
Skywalker.
Yeah, Shrek and Luke Skywalker.
I would have taken Jedi.
Oh, okay.
I would have given Luke or
Shrek
Yoda,
Wars.
really. Shrek Wars.
Han Solo.
Star Wreck.
That's a very different film.
This yellow sea creature giggles constantly, absorbs blows without injury, and occasionally fires lightning from its cheeks.
SpongeBob and Pikachu.
Correct. This cheerful purple dinosaur now trains in flat pack assembly.
Barney turning up with like a hard hat. Yes, Barney the purple dinosaur. And God, who does flat pack furniture?
Could be Bob the Builder, if we're going with the
It could be Bob the Builder, that's a great shout.
It could be the Lego movie
But
people.
would Bob the Builder do flat pack furniture?
No, he'd build his own because
He would build his own. He's a craftsman.
and he'd charge you through the roof.
And it'd be taking about 4 months over budget and over schedule.
I would focus more on boxes.
Minecraft.
Steve. Oh, Barney and Steve. What?
Barney and Solid Snake.
Fuck, come on, mate!
Ben!
No, because I didn't get it from that!
I mean, I was like, the boxes. The boxes.
Oh, God, you're going to yeah, Solid Snake, that rodent that AI's given you.
And we went with Bob the Builder.
You know what? They're one and the same.
This clumsy mystery-solving hippie keeps absorbing the powers of the last monster he snacks on.
Scoot, no, Shaggy. I think I know what the last one is. I think it's Kirby.
Oh, okay.
Shaggy and Kirby.
Correct.
Yes!
Nice.
What are we on now? 2 out of...
You've
2 out of 10.
You've answered 2 incorrectly, so you're on course.
Okay.
Number 10. This elegant ice queen now fights evil using ancient martial bending techniques.
Well, it's got to be Elsa. Is that her name?
Yeah, Elsa from Frozen and Aang from Avatar.
Correct.
Oh,
Okay. What would you have gone for? What was
Bob the
your
Builder again.
Kung Fu Panda.
He doesn't use bending techniques.
Well, he bends our hearts and minds.
Well, that is true. This magically gifted schoolgirl now summons death via an ancient notebook.
Right, the second one's Death Note.
Correct.
We were all thinking Hermione Granger.
Oh, I was thinking Buffy.
Oh, that's much more likely.
But is she a schoolgirl? She's in college, isn't she?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know, I think it's... you might be Hermione then.
Okay.
It's Hermione.
Yes!
When you started talking about Buffy, I was like, oh my god, they had it. They had it. They're throwing it
I'm
away.
an idiot.
This one is quite a difficult one. This legendary swordsman refuses to fight unless the stage is a brightly lit cooking arena.
Oh, I think I know the second one. Cooking Mama?
Oh, I was going Ramsay's
go
Kitchen Nightmares.
That franchise we all love.
Who's a legendary swordsman?
There's so many.
Oh, Zorro. I don't know why Harry would choose Zorro, but
There's so many.
This is what you've got to think, right? You've got to think about what I would pick.
yeah, he wouldn't pick Zorro.
He's going to be something from anime.
Right, is there a video game swordsman character?
Oh, Dante.
Okay. Overcooked?
Oh, not a bad idea. Well-lit cooking arena.
They're well lit, but they're not well put together.
Yeah, Dante and Overcooked.
Pretty close. It's a Link.
Oh.
He is the legendary swordsman.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And Gordon Ramsay, because I would have taken
Oh, Ramsay's Kitchen
but I also
Nightmares.
put in brackets Overcooked.
Just like...
Okay, so that was your last one. You need to get this one. No pressure.
No pressure.
This masked enforcer now insists on negotiating peace treaties through logic, meditation, and raised eyebrows.
Right, where he says raised eyebrows, I don't know why, but I want to say Jack Black and Skull Rock.
I don't think a million miles off. I was thinking, what's his name from Kung Fu Panda? What's his name?
Pi.
Pi.
Just because I want to see success for a change.
No, we got this.
No.
This was the question that I mostly aimed, where one of you would get one and one of you would get
Well,
one.
this doesn't help.
What
I
master-
think the masked enforcer has to be you. No, because it sounds like a video game character.
I don't know, but Master Enforcer could be so many people.
Yeah.
It could genuinely be so many people. I don't know. God damn it, Harry.
Logic, meditation, and raised eyebrows.
I'm going to say...
I think if you get one,
I'm
you
going to
might
say
get the other.
I'm going to say Daredevil.
Are you locking in?
No, don't do it. Look at it. All right, I'm going to go Pi. Kung Fu Panda for the last
All
bit.
right, Pyro and I'm going to go... I'm going to go Daredevil.
You're both so far off.
What was it then?
It was Darth Vader, the Masked Enforcer.
That could be anyone!
But the reason why you'd get... Because the other one is negotiating peace treaties through logic, meditation and raised eyebrows. Spock.
Bollocks.
So in my head, I was like, right, you'll get that it's Star Trek.
'Cause it's
and then you would go, it's Star Wars.
No.
Because that's your thing.
No, but the thing you have to remember, Harry, is we're both dumb as fuck.
We're both stupid.
Fucking boondoggles.
What you never
Didn't account for.
What you never accounted for, Harry, is that we're stupid.
That was a good game.
I liked that. I hope. Let us know how many results you got at home. Send them in.
I will not be paying if you get 10. All right, so last bit before we get into the approval, let's go atmosphere, tones and sets. I feel like normally we don't talk about sets, but this is an exception, right? They really pulled out all of the stops with this. They could have just cheated and gone green screens. And although there is some CGI elements in it, like obviously he feeds a deer, unless they did that.
Well, the tree, funny enough, the tree is CGI in that, but the deer is not.
Good work.
Good old, they call it the old switcheroo.
But most of it, yeah, it's all real. Del Toro said he wanted to make it like a proper Hollywood old feeling. Like,
Big sets, big sets, big dresses, big action, big dicks.
triple penises.
Big triple penises. Yeah, I mean, it's very Del Toro, though. Like, you've seen his other films, like Pan's Labyrinth, and you've seen, like...
Same film.
It's actually a sequel. Yeah, it's just a continuation. Like Hellboy and all that he made, and it's all that. It's all big sets, it's all big practical effects, and a bit of CGI, and...
Is it style over substance, though?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
It's very stylish. The sets were very grandeur. Their manor houses, the boat, the forest with the deer.
The deer. I think it's all built for this.
What?
They're all the sets are built for this.
Not in their houses.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Which houses? What?
The manor houses they're in.
Oh no, that
They would
no.
be pre-existing.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Sorry, I forgot that was in it. Yeah, that's
Right, production's going to take at least 5 years.
mate. Sometimes.
And then just demolish it afterwards. Well, glad we made that. Hopefully it gets released.
Tear it all down.
There is a moment where they come out of one of the houses and you can see that the beyond the house has been green screened. So
Yeah,
it
there
looks like it's somewhere
the
it's not.
the big tower. You
Yeah.
can tell that it's like, well, that's definitely they built that bit, and the rest of it is just a set extension. But no, I think they're really good. Like he does put a lot of effort into the sets because I think he used to do art department and stuff like that as well. That's one of his jobs. So there's a lot of little details and there's a lot of little hidden things that ultimately won't make it into the film. But he loves the details, and I can't fault him for that. I think there's substance to it. You just got to really look for it because you can't make it apart from the house, which I will concede could potentially have been not made for this film. I will concede that.
The atmosphere is probably one of the best parts for me. It is very gothic.
What about you? You asked the question, is it style over substance for you then?
No, I was basically trying to get a reaction.
And it worked. You knew it would.
No, I think all the sets look incredible. I think it really shows because even though CGI has come a long way, and if they do put effort into it, it does look good. It never ever quite matches like a set can look lived in. You know, when he was like hiding out in the house extension.
Yeah.
And it looked dirty and it's still cobwebby. And I know they're CGI rats, but it looks disgusting. And you can only really get that if you make it.
Yeah.
And you can get the proportions right. So many times when you're watching films and it's like Transformers is a nightmare for it. Like Optimus Prime picks up a pair of glasses and you're like, well, that wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
But if it's all real, you can't mess it up.
The costumes were great. We already mentioned Mia Goth's fabulous dresses.
Many dresses.
The mum as well. She looked very like modern for the time period.
They all look fairly modern.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. And the monster, I thought, obviously he doesn't have much of a costume, but when you see him at the beginning and end and he's got the straggly hair that's all horrible and matted and it made me feel a bit sick, but actually that probably should be how it would be because it's just he's had a hair
It would look
transplant.
really crap if he had like, L'Oreal hair going on,
Oh,
wafting in the fucking wind.
He can't rival Victor. So.
I'm worth it. But let me tell you how I became worth it. In the beginning. But I also like that. I like his costume in it as well, like the kind of just the big hood and the
different colour skins as well.
Yeah.
Where it's
So
different. Like his part of his face is blue, and but obviously where the bodies had been in the ice too long.
yeah. But he looks human as well. Like you can tell, like because the guy who plays him is a very handsome guy, but they kind of show that he looks very unhuman in the start, but then like towards the end of it when he's got his speech and like he's doing his big monologues, like he does actually look like the actor, if that makes sense. So like I quite like that.
No, all the sets were phenomenal, weren't they?
Yeah.
I think the best one for me was the lab. I really like the window that he has.
Oh, that thing's so
and
cool.
behind the window there's like the Medusa type thing. It's not Medusa, but it's like a screaming lady like statue.
Am I right? Bloody hell.
That was a very cool reimagining of it because again you picture like he's got a big stone turret where the lightning comes in and he's on a metal table, but I preferred the more modern look, I think.
One of the lightning rods gets damaged. Do you reckon that's why he can't learn as quickly? Because that's damaged. Whereas like if that had
He got 75% of the juice rather than
rather than 100%. Do you reckon maybe that's why he didn't work as well as he wanted it to? Because they do focus on that a lot, and also like
that whole bit was stupid when he was arguing over the rod. Just lie to him.
yeah,
Like,
just say,
look, Freddie Mercury, I'll fucking sort you out soon, right? Just lie to him. He's going to die. I'd get the monster to kill him.
Yeah.
I'd test him out. I'd be like, see his head, pop it like a grape.
Absolutely. Well done, mate.
So I guess on that note, do we approve it?
On that note of
On that cheery note.
On that note of killing Christoph Waltz. Yeah, I approve it. I think it's probably the best adaptation we've ever had of the book. It's probably the most faithful in its own way, but it adds enough. It's got some really good heart tug moments as well, and it's done very well. If I'm going to put my scarf on, it looks like the franchise is back to life.
How long have you been waiting to say that?
Oh, about 3 weeks.
At the beginning.
Sit down, lads. So yeah, fully approved from me. Well done, Del Toro.
Stacey?
Yeah, I thought it was a really good reimagining of the original book. I think it hit the main plot points, but was different enough to make it modern and interesting. I disagree. I think it was quite different, but in a good way.
Yeah.
And I think he did a good job of making Frankenstein scary again and not like the comic version of Frankenstein that we've come to know. So yes, I was surprised to enjoy it so much. I would recommend it.
Okay.
I nan approve.
Nice.
Harry.
So this is the only version I've ever seen, so I can't really compare it to anything, but I can compare it to...
The monsters.
Yeah, the monsters.
I can compare it to the Addams Family.
I can compare it to other Del Toro works. I can compare it to other generic monster movies. And it's definitely one of the best ones out there, I think. I was trying to just get you goat a little bit with saying that there was certain things I didn't like about it.
Yeah, and it worked.
Yeah, good. You're welcome.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think there's
upset
much to complain about it, really. I'd say it's a long run time. So if you're looking for a little light watch, probably not for you.
No.
But it's a good 2.5 hours. It's not me saying it's a long run time. It's not a bad thing.
Yep.
It's just get your popcorn ready and settle in. It's a good film.
Nice.
Very much recommend it. And it's on Netflix, so
Go and watch
no
it now.
excuse. Yeah, most people have got a Netflix account you can bum.
Yeah.
Okay, so a little bit of trivia. There's not a huge deal of trivia out there, but I did some digging.
You found some stuff.
Found some stuff.
Cool.
So first one's actually a question. I can't ask you, Stacey, because you already know.
Okay.
Somebody in the cast had a dual role. Somebody played 2 characters, and I refuse to believe it, but I had to look it up. One of the roles is a big role, and their secondary role isn't in it that much.
I had absolutely no idea until we stumbled across it.
I had to reload the film to look at it, because I was like, nah.
Mia plays another role.
Yep.
Oscar Isaac. She plays Oscar.
That's the minor role.
She plays Oscar Isaac playing Victor Frankenstein. What am I going to do, Gary? Kiss myself? Don't be stupid. She also played... Oh, his mum.
Yeah. And that is
that
why
why she's
he is
constantly...
attracted to her as well. Because you're always chasing your mum.
Always chasing your mum.
That's what they say.
Yep. You hurt. Yeah. Again, they say we're not educational on this podcast.
You're chasing Ben's mum.
I'm chasing my mum, and I wish you'd
She's
stop.
so quick though.
Wish you would stop.
Okay, the next bit of trivia.
Clever.
So Del Toro regards the Frankenstein story as a religion for him. So he's been dreaming of making this film for 2 decades.
Yes,
which
mate.
you can see because that's totally his vibe.
Yeah.
The creature's aesthetic was redesigned fairly late into production. They had to change the actor with only 9 weeks to go, so they had to change the aesthetics.
Jesus, that's
the old little. In one scene, you can find a poster of Boris Karloff.
Yeah.
Boris Karloff's Frankenstein creature hanging in the background of the lab set.
Oh,
A
cool.
respectful homage to the actors who made the monster famous.
fair enough.
The only other note I've got in this is fucking Bin Day would be horrific at his game. You see a cut, don't you, when he's like running all the rubbish down to the basement. I'm like, you wouldn't want to be Biffa.
No. Oh my god.
We can't put food in our waste in our bin now. They kick off.
Yeah, because also
He's got arms and shit.
Yeah, because does that count as food waste or is it recycling?
And that's it for this week's Nerds Against Normality. What did I learn this week? Everyone in this film needs therapy way more than electricity. Thanks for hanging with us. Catch all of our latest episodes every Wednesday wherever you get your podcast from. Please follow, rate, like us on social media for more exclusive content, and check out our merch at nanpodcast.tmail.com. If you have a question, something you want us to review, or a great story from your week, please email us at nanpodcast@outlook.com. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.